Y'all, are y'all ready for some piping hot tea right now?
I really don't know why some black dudes feel very entitled or they cannot handle rejection very well. And that is what today's video is all about. A white lady was in a gym and a black dude walked up to her to collect her number. Then he started feeling entitled after she rejected him. She started calling him, calling her and all of that, threatening her and telling her that, oh, you're single, that's why you're single, that's why you're this, that's why you're that he has a girlfriend and all of that. I'm gonna play the video for you all to watch so that you can get the ick of the gist. Then I'll come back and talk about it.
Are y'all ready for some piping hot tea right now? A couple weeks ago, this guy right here asked me for my number at the gym. I gave him my number. He texted me as soon as he left the gym. I was still in the middle of my workout, so I didn't respond. So then he calls me, and I didn't answer. So when I didn't answer, he texts me, would you mind calling me? And then proceeds to tell me he just transferred his job, and he wants to date and financially support me. I was like, this is just a little too weird for me. He kept calling, so I eventually blocked his number. Haven't seen or heard from him since until now. It is 11:30 p.m. on Saturday evening, and I get a call from no caller ID. I'm like, who the hell could this be? But I answered it. Now, this conversation went on for, let me see. So the call lasted for a total of 2 minutes, and I was in such shock at first that I didn't know what to do. I ran and got my iPad and started recording the last minute. This is why we don't give men our number, okay? Let me show you how this guy was just talking to me on the phone.
Bitch, you can't even keep a man.
So you couldn't even succeed at that. You couldn't even get a text back. You couldn't get a text back, so you have to call me from no caller ID. No caller ID, really, bro?
And you single.
Really, bro?
Bitch.
And you're not?
Single.
And you're
No,
not?
I'm not. No, you were just a quick fuck. I was just trying to fuck you.
But you're not single.
No, never. I sent a picture of you.
Well, I feel sorry for her then. I feel sorry because you're trying to come at me. Oh my God. You're about to be so famous all over the fucking internet. I wish you would. You're about
Slap
to be
the
so
shit
famous
out
all
of me
over
when
the
he
fucking
sees
internet,
me.
buddy. I'm gonna blast your picture along with this recording because guess what?
You a dumb bitch.
Oh, I'm gonna keep being a dumb bitch, and I'm gonna show 1.1 million people on TikTok.
And then he hung up. So, here, my friends, this is Julius. That is how Julius treats women who he can't fuck. But he's got a girlfriend. But he wanted to date and financially support me. I don't know. Woo! This is not how I expected to end in my night, but... So, after so many investigation about this matter, this dude did not only try it with her, he has done it with another person, which he came out on a TikTok to share because he's using the same picture in the profile, WhatsApp, and all of that. This is the same picture he used. So now, why are you angry when someone rejects you? You felt all desperate and all of that. I feel like men should learn how to handle rejection. It's not all women you walk up to that would like you. It's not all women you walk up to that would say yes. It's not all women that says no to you is the reason why they are single. And you guys, he was in a relationship or he's in a relationship and he still came to talk to her. And he was still feeling proud and oh my God. I want to know what you all think in that comment section because this shit is crazy.
Really, bro?
And you single.
Really, bro?
Bitch.
And you're not?
Single.
And you're not?
So if you get a chance, go back and watch that full video. That video is a demonstration of a man, air quotes, a man who asked for a woman's phone number. And then when he did not get the response that he desired, he became threatening and disrespectful and rude. And what I'm trying to figure out is why this is a ploy of men on the internet? Like, why is the threat to them? Why is the comeback to them that we are single? Like, that's an insult, as opposed to being with a man who would treat you like that, who would attempt, like, literally at the beginning of the video, he told her, you know, I just moved here with a federal job and I want to support you financially. And when that didn't work, when that surface level see-through bullshit didn't work, he got angry and resorted to physically threatening her, calling her out her name. And I'm just wondering, who taught them that? Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Why would we as women opt to be in relationships with abusers who show their hand at the very beginning, like literally, and then to say, oh, that's why you're single, as if being single is a bad thing? Honey, single versus that, I would be single the rest of my whole entire life happily without dealing with some shit like that. And most women would be. And that's why you have a lot of men who have tried these elemental practices of dating, of going out and fetching women like cavemen. And when they found that that didn't work, they don't have anything else in their toolbox other than aggression, coercion, manipulation, and gaslighting. That's what they attempt. But here's what happened. The girls are on to you. We're on to you. We're not playing by those rules. We're not playing that game anymore. We will much readily, happily be by ourselves. Because here's the thing. We do well by ourselves. The research says that men don't. We do well by ourselves. So, for the men who need to, like, y'all need to go to men's school. Jack Daniels, and I'm not talking about their liquor. Jack Daniels, he's on Instagram. Check him out. Some of y'all need to grow up, for real.
In the middle of my workout, so I didn't respond. So then he calls me.
I swear I thought that was the last time I was gonna see that dang on picture. Okay, so I still got my tag page. I can live from my tag page. I can respond to messages from my tag page. So if y'all are on my tag page writing me, I am sorry I don't respond to messages. I only go live. Anyways, his caption rubbed me the wrong way, so I blocked him. Yes, I did. I blocked him. So when I logged on to Facebook, the Sisters Is Your Man group popped up, and this is the third time within a week and a half that I'd have seen that same exact damn picture with the same exact behavior being talked about. Y'all might have to mink him, because that type of disrespect will not be tolerated any longer. I'm just saying.
This guy right here asked me for my number at the gym. I gave him my number. He texted me as soon as he...
Check out her video. Listen to her story. This is something that happens to a lot of us, men and women. And just from experience, my piece of advice would be, do not give people your phone number. Get a secondary phone number. I'm going to list some apps that I've used before. The one that I use is called Text Now, and give people that phone number. Now, unless you have mutual friends, I mean, that's fine. Give them your real number. But if it's a complete stranger, you're better off giving them a secondary phone number. Now, the reason is, just like in her case, she blocked the guy and he still found a way to contact her. If you're using a secondary phone number like Text Now, you can always just get a brand new phone number on there. And you know, all of our numbers are linked to our bank accounts and Apple IDs. It's a headache to have to change your phone number.
Y'all, are y'all ready for some piping hot tea right now? A couple weeks ago...
Y'all need to go watch the video if you want to understand what I'm saying. But praise be to God, praise be to the Creator, that I am a fat, black, unapproachable female, and I will continue to be so. And if I gotta hide in my home for the rest of my life, that is going to be it. If I'm going to find a hospital job that keeps me busy all the damn time, so be it. Because the speck of men that are available to single women nowadays, it just baffles me. They're gross, they're disgusting, they're rude, and they think they're a fucking prize. Yeah, if I gotta hide at home and look pretty in my PJs in my bed, that's what I'm going to be. Thanks be to God that I am a fat, black, ugly woman. Thank you, Lord, because I don't have to worry about nobody stalking me, nobody trying to kill me, none of that.
Y'all, are y'all ready for some piping hot tea right now? A couple weeks ago.
Woo, so do I have a story time and a get ready with me at the same time for this kind of story? I want y'all to go back to hers, but here's mine. Because y'all not going to understand it. This did not happen once, but twice at me in one fucking weekend. I kid you not. I cannot make this up. Okay, so to start it off, first things first, the first time it happened was Saturday. Saturday was when I decided, my daughter and I decided we wanted to go ahead and go to my mother's house, my mother and father's house, really, to go visit them with my grandson. That's where we went. Now, once we got there, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, my sister was already at my mother's house, so we all decided we were going to drink and smoke. So that's what we were doing. We was just drinking, we was having fun, no problem, no foul. By this time, it was already, by the time we finished the Ciroc bottle that we had and the 2 twisted teas that we had, it was already close to like 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying? So the bus never showed up, so I decided to go ahead and leave and go to the train station. Now, as I'm walking to the train station, I decided to put my headphones on, but we already know I'm always carrying on me, so I hope everybody knows, don't worry, I was. So while I'm walking and while I'm going ahead to on my way close to the train station, all of a sudden on Pennsylvania Avenue, I noticed there was a white car. I don't know if it was a Toyota or an Altima. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was a Nissan. I don't know none of that. It was just a white car with tinted windows. All I know is that this said car decided that they wanted to go ahead and walk past me towards wherever, because there was like a bodega spot where the shopping area is, and they have day 24 hours, so I was walking past that before I was reaching across the street where there's a gas station and there's a couple of I think it's like a Wendy's or a Checkers over there, something like that. It's a lot of stores over there. So basically, yeah. All of a sudden, they started there, so I didn't pay no mind. I just kept on walking. I just kept on minding my business. Why the same said car decided that they wanted to go ahead and stop in front of the Checkers to try to get attention from me. Still paid no mind to it. Walked on past, kept going on towards the LT station. Tell me why when I get 2 minutes towards the train station going towards New Lots, because I'm on like a few blocks away on New Lots, I see the same said car, white car with tinted windows, still coming at us, but this time, this guy stopped. Yet again, I still had my headphones on, still did not say anything, still walked past, didn't even pay him no mind. The motherfucker kept trying to wave his hands at my face. I still walked past, paid him no attention. But it gets deep. Now, why as I'm further getting close to the train station, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm only about 4 blocks away now from the train station. All of a sudden, the said same car decided that it wanted to turn around again right on New Lots in the corner of what I really wasn't sure where it was, and decided to slowly drive in front of me to try to yet again get my goddamn attention. Luckily for me, by the time this happened, I was already at the train station. By the time this happened, I was only 1 block away from the train station. I got on the L train and I went home. Thank you, Lord, because that was getting on my goddamn nerves. It was aggravated. But that's not the only thing that happened. I got another one. My second time was yesterday on Father's Day. And to everybody, shouts out to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day. Okay? So yesterday, I decided to go see someone that I love and care about for Father's Day because I already knew that they couldn't really do too much on Father's Day. So I thought I would, you know what I'm saying, bring something for them to surprise them and give them a cheering up, because I really didn't want this person to think that I don't love them or care about them on that special occasion yesterday. So I decided to do so. Long story short, that shit went left. So basically, I decided I wanted to go back home. So that's what I did. I was already upset and aggravated about how left the situation went. So I decided to go back home. Now, once I went home and I got out of the train station on Myrtle Avenue and Broadway, which I swear I usually get because that's like not too far from where I live, all of a sudden I see this strange man. I don't know who it is. Hold on a minute. So yeah, I see this said strange man, and yes, this same strange man, I'm not trying to show his face at all. I don't know who the hell that is. He decided it was a good idea while I'm listening to music, going like this all in my face. I'm not even paying him no mind. So then the whole time while I'm playing my music and I'm not paying him no mind, as I did the day before yesterday when a different situation happened, he decides he wants to talk to all the there was a woman and a man that was sitting there, and they usually be there all the time, so they're homeless people, so they be there on the. He want to tell them, oh, she got that dress on, I'll do all this, I'll try to rip her, pull her wig off and all this shit. I'm making sure I don't pay. I'm still trying not to pay this man no mind, but in my mind, I'm like, who is this man talking to? So then, y'all, by the time this happened, the dude fucking walks off. This same said man walks off and then decides to tell. And then I decided to go to the ones that was. I was like, oh, yeah. So who is he talking to? Because I know he wasn't talking to me. They was like, listen, I don't know what the hell. I don't even know this cat. I'm like, do you even know this dude? Like, who is this man? I was like, he's in the wrong fucking territory. He don't even know where he's at. And he's sitting here. I'm like, you and I both know I don't bother nobody. The man was like, yeah, I already know. You don't bother nobody. You just go and come and that's it. I was like, so why is this man acting like he knows where the fuck he's at when he don't know? Like, do he really want these kinds of problems? So lucky for me because it's hot as hell. So thank God that the bus showed up for me. I just decided I was gonna, instead of me waiting on the bus, because I didn't feel like dealing with the bullshit, I decided to walk the 2 blocks home. The only reason why I didn't was because I just wanted to, I didn't want to, it was hot. I mean, it's 80 degrees outside. Why am I, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to do that. But I decided to do anything anyway, because I didn't feel like pulling out no weapons and nothing, doing nothing crazy. So I decided to go ahead. So basically, to my point exactly of what I'm saying is, these dudes are literally out here being unhinged and unprovoked. When you either doing, no matter what kind of rejection you do to them, they really are unhinged and unprovoked. And it's literally getting out of hand. So y'all need to tell y'all homeboys, your cousins, your little drunk friends that be hanging on a regular basis. If a woman is not trying to be bothered with you, then she's not being bothered with you. Let her go. Let her go about her day and worry about something else. There's too much going on in the world for you to be sitting here getting mad about being rejected or getting mad because somebody don't want to pay you no mind. That's why I always keep my headphones on, because I try to avoid these kinds of situations, because I don't got no time to want to hurt somebody's son or somebody's brother or somebody's cousin because somebody want to sit here and try to have an attitude because I'm sitting here saying, I don't want to be, because I'm playing my music and I'm ignoring you. I don't want to be bothered. That makes no sense. That's crazy. Like, come on. It was the weekend. Don't nobody got time for that.
We just need to be careful who we give our numbers to, ladies. We need to be really careful the kind of men we give our real number to, because some people might be so crazy that they're going to track you to your address and deal with you. So cases like this, I feel like ladies it's a waking up call for ladies. Like, try not to just give out your numbers to any stranger. Just like one stage she said, she was like, you should have a private number. You should give out a private number to strangers, not your regular number. I feel like that is pretty much better than just giving your real number and all of that, because some people can be very dangerous and creepy, just the way this dude is. He was just feeling too entitled. And I hope you all enjoy this video, and thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful. Of course, I'm going to see you all in my next video. Bye.